Okay, don't panic, but Mojang has just made the Warden insanely strong and it can now use a ranged attack called the Sonic Boom that penetrates walls, including the ground below the Warden. It can also sniff you out from much further away now. Let's save all that scary stuff for the end and have a look at some of the other exciting new changes introduced to this latest Minecraft Snapshot 22W15A. The start screen now has a new background for the wild update, showing us the newly added mangrove swamps. Speaking of the mangrove swamps, exploring this amazing new biome on this update, you'll notice that the mud is now everywhere. It's under the water, it's on the hillsides, and it's properly deep now too. The mangrove trees are now more likely to grow tall rather than short, making the biome a lot easier to explore on foot underneath the mangrove roots. And the mangrove roots also have a nice new change, now having moss carpet growing on top. This looks so good. This mangrove swamp has a pillager outpost right here and even has an allay in the cage, which can now regenerate health. This means that while we're trying to rescue it from its prison, if the allay gets hit, it has a much better chance of surviving the escape. Don't forget to subscribe. The whole biome is so incredibly detailed, and it's great to see even more detail being added to the new mangrove swamps. Oh, here's a little frog. There's also a new advancement for getting each frog variant onto a lead when the squad hops into town. And if you can't find a mangrove swamp but you still want the mangrove trees, the wandering traders now have a chance to offer Propagules. Do watch out though, these greedy traders are not selling them for cheap. Okay, so now the Warden. In previous snapshots, the Warden was definitely challenging, but still reasonably easy to escape from and kill. That's all changed now with its Sonic Boom ranged attack that can hit you through walls, and does huge amounts of damage, even with full netherite gear. It seems that all the previous cheese methods are now useless since the Sonic Boom penetrates walls and the ground below it, and now the Warden can even sniff you out within 20 blocks instead of 6. The Warden will first try and attack you physically, but if it can't reach you or you're hiding behind a wall, it will open up its rib cage and let out a sonic boom. So now I would really suggest just trying to run and hide when it comes to the Warden. Although as you can see, even sometimes running, it can still get you with the sonic boom. But if you can manage to sneak past the Warden, you will get another new advancement that's been added, Sneak 100. You can also get this just by sneaking near a skulk sensor, which is probably much easier to get done. And to make sneaking through the ancient cities a bit easier, carpet now also dampens the sound when placed, broken, and walked or jumped on, just like the wall block. There have been a lot of other bug fixes, and it looks like the wild update is getting closer and closer. Let me know in the comment sections below if this makes you even more afraid to enter the ancient cities now and potentially come up against the Warden.